Not that I'm a complainer, but you notice Cosmo has never run an article about the complications in falling in love with a vampire. The evil always gets in the way.
Hello? But duh!
Thank you for that eloquent and comforting sentiment.
Unfortunately, Buffy, yours is not the only bad news. While you were gone, my research turned up the origins of the sigil from your rather prophetic nightmare. It's the mark of 3 demons known collectively as the Quarter Cas, the Dreamers. Individually, these beings possess impressive psychic abilities. However, by joining forces, they can purportedly distort or mold reality within a certain proximity through mental projection. I suspect that the Master is attempting to locate and reunite the Dreamers so that he can exploit their powers for some greater evil purpose.
I've got to find him and make sure he doesn't get all these dreamer guys together.
If you're all done with the usual blathering now, you might want to listen to what Xander has to say. While Buffy was fighting with her dead boyfriend and his pasty grandfather, we paid a visit to a part of town my precious car should never have to go to again.
Xander, you got something from Willie.
Got some pretty interesting stuff, actually. Of course, I had to promise not to rough him up.
And give him $20 or so.
40.
Does anyone want to hear this? Anyway, apparently there's a ship loaded with black market supernatural knickknacks arriving in at the docks tonight. Willie overheard some of the Aurelius vamps say they're expecting a package and are supposed to be there to meet it.
And so will we.
Did you bring back any crystals?
I was a little busy, but I did bring you a little something.
By the strength of the emanation of Gadala and the glory of Hecate, let that of mine be that of thine. Let the vitality held within be now released, transferred to thee.
Wow, what a rush. Thanks, Will.
Don't worry, Buffy. We'll find a way to get rid of the Master and get the old angel back. Well, not the old angel so much as the new old angel, without the smoking, and the torture, and the homicide.
I had to kill him once before. I don't know if I can take having to do it again.
You'll do what has to be done, Buffy. You always have. Don't worry, we'll find a way to fix this.
I've located a new weapon for your Slayer arsenal. A Reaper blade. Forged in 12th century Germany from various holy relics claimed during the Crusades, it is blessed with an uncanny supernatural sharpness and durability. Once you've gained experience with the blade, you may also attach the Reaper wing, which will allow you to throw the blade with great force and accuracy.
A new toy, and it isn't even my birthday. You're always thinking of me, Giles. If I get good with the wing, when do I get the Reaper shoes to complete the ensemble?
Sadly, there are no Reaper shoes.
Well, still, one can dream.
Let me remind you, Buffy, the Dreamers are extremely powerful and have the ability to warp reality.
I get it. If they're all together, they can use their mental powers. But for the mental powers, I'm assuming that means they all have to have heads. I'm seeing a solution here.
Do not take this lightly. You'll have to be at the top of your game when you face them.
Sticking to the metaphor, Giles? Don't worry. In this game, I'm in a league of my own.
Looks like your boyfriend is all grrr again. Sucks to be you.
Just be careful, Buff.
Always. I'm just worried what happens when I run into Angel. How do I destroy the Master without killing him too?
Maybe that's not the question you need to ask. The Master and Angel, 2 of the most feared vampires in history bundled into one lethal package. What really sucks is that the chicks will probably still dig them. Damn that vampire mystique.